about our people to the point that we begin to believe it ourselves.
Right.
And so when we do see examples of it is a over affirmation of what really is happening.
But you know what? That's the same. But you know what? That's just the same as you think about it. What holiday gets celebrated the most? Father's Day or Mother's Day?
Mother's Day.
Is that fair? I don't think it's fair.
No,
because it kind of goes into the same thing that Shivy is talking about. That's like saying why we okay with celebrating women and mothers like the dads don't exist.
Nobody fights when you say your mama. When you say your mama, someone fights. So when you say your dad, no one fights on that. I think you heard somebody say your mama, like what? What do my mama? Someone's like your daddy. You like,
And when a child gets in trouble, who's the first person they call out to? Their mama.
The mama, right?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, not with my kids.
They call you dad. Yeah, my call is my father.
They call me.
Yeah, my kids don't call.
Because you got a structure.
Yeah.
Well, not just that, but I'm extremely present at my son's school.
Right.
I coached at my son's school for 7 years before he was even old enough to play for my teams. I was coaching at his school. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm very present at his school. So I mean, this is why. Like, and listen, and the oldest son who I'm talking about is not even biologically my child.
Wow.
Okay, so this what I'm trying to tell you is it's like, you know, the stereotypes of the things that you know you're bringing up. The evidence that is not true is sitting next to you.
So in the classroom, when we asked them how many of y'all have your fathers, and they did not, and how many of y'all don't have fathers at home or in your life, and the majority raised their hand. Is that the area of town?
I felt like now, and I will say this because I don't know if y'all peeped it the way I did, because I heard Jay say like he saw like 2 hands say that there was a father in the house.
2 hands saw on the right side.
I saw more than that,
okay.
But regardless, we can agree that the majority, right? Whether it was a slight majority, big majority, whatever, the majority said that there was not a father in the house, right? Now, that again, you know, that's it is a sad reality. Okay, but it is not always the case. And
do you think the system is doing it?
And the other question is, did we actually distinguish whether the difference between a father in the house or a father in their life?
No, we didn't do that.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I was going to say.
And
that's what I was going to say, because you got people that have both parents in the house, but the dad ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like,
not even present.
They just there.
Or dad don't live in the house and he picking you up from school every day.
I think when we asked the question, it was very clear having a father in your life. Or it was not just dad in the home. It was like, how many of y'all have a fathers or in your life or your home? Okay, so let me ask you this. Okay, so I'm understanding what you're saying.
So to your question that I believe you were getting to is are there systematic things in place that have caused for there to be less men present in the homes?
That's what
I mean, come on, man.
We talk about it all the time. I want to hear different.
Right. No, I mean, we all know what the deal is. We all know if you want to get food stamps, you can't have a man present in the home.
Okay.
We all know that when 1 in 3 black men are incarcerated within their lifetime and they get felonies at a higher rate than any other demographic in America, they become less approachable, less marryable, and less be wittable, right?
And you know, I found you can't even live in certain apartments. Like, they won't allow you.
That's a whole fact, right? Yeah, they gonna run a background on you, and if you have a conviction or something like that, you can't, right? So we all. Maybe I'm assuming wrong that we all know this, right?
No,
but there are many things systematically put in place. That's what racism is, right? Okay? We a lot of times get confused about racism, thinking it's because someone called you the N-word or whatever the case may be, that's racism, right? That's not racism. That's bigotry, that's discrimination, that's being an a-hole, that's a lot of other things.
Ignorance,
right?
Real, yeah.
Racism is when you have systematic things put in place to oppress you as a people, okay? So having reasons to why you would have a higher incarceration rate, right? Reasons to why you can't afford certain things like education or whatever the case may be. Reasons why, you know, your homes get split up, because if dad lives in the home, then the family won't be able to get food stamps or public assistance and things like that, right? So those things are racism, okay? And those things are, yes, they are still hurting our white counterparts, but they are disproportionately hurting our communities more.
Well, listen, man, we're going to take a